Good morning. Just a month back, it was the second week of December, that the world leaders were meeting in Paris, hammering out a deal to prevent carbon dioxide and other carbonate material from escaping into air. They were worried that the energy so vital to the human need in this age is still not mostly renewable energy. Mostly it's still fossil fuel energy, especially in China, in India, despite all efforts. And as usual with the politicians, and as well as with their advisors, the senior bureaucrats, just 3 streets away from where they were meeting were 2 trees, artificial trees. But these trees were generating energy, clean energy from the city breeze. Very calm, very quiet, and energy was being created. Well, you must be thinking that it's usual for the trees to generate wind, because when the wind moves, they move when the breeze is there. But I'm talking of the generation of energy. You see, till now we have been considering wind energy to be massive, imposing, intrusive structures with huge rotor blades which can match the birds, kill them, which if they fall down, as has happened recently, can cause human life, which take up too much of space, which could be used for agriculture purposes. And the biggest thing is they don't work when the breeze is light. Normally they require 35 kilometers per hour speed. And if it's less than that, they don't work. So the scientists and the technologists sat down and came up with an excellent idea. That is to create and build a turbine that looks like a tree, not imposing huge structures, and works even in the light wind, say less than 8 kilometers an hour, which is an average speed when there is no wind at all. This is plastic power at its height. The tree has leaves which are of plastic, and they very silently turn no matter which way the wind blows. Normally, rotors in a windmill are placed in a manner that they move when the wind strikes them from a particular direction, not here. So whether the wind is from the south or from the north or from the east or the west is immaterial, but as long as it's there, the leaves will move and generate energy. If the wind is moving at less than 8 kilometers an hour, even then the leaves will move and generate the energy. Quite an advancement on the 35 kilometer. And these are the wind trees. I'm going to put up the picture of the wind trees in my comment section so that you can have a look at it. Now you see, this is a great achievement. The tree is approximately 9 meters tall, pretty tall, and sports 54 green leaves that can deliver 5.4 kilowatt of energy at one time and produce 2,400 kilowatt hour annually. And this is sufficient for us. And this is ideal for homes, It's ideal for the factories, it's ideal for the offices. And the new wind, the company which is making these wind trees, says that they can meet half of average French household needs that need a small, low consumption. In the homes, we don't have the industries to run. We don't have the machines to run. It's ordinary kitchen appliances, air conditioning or air cooling, that's all. The biggest advantage of this system is the space. A 5.4 kilowatt solar array normally takes 131 square meters of land. Imagine it. And here, tree can be riveted. It can be attached to your balcony. It can be attached to your terrace. It can be attached to your rooftop. Or it can be attached to a pole. And you can plant your own trees. Initially, these are available only in France. Danish invention being commercialized in France. And can you believe the approximate cost? You will be amazed. It's just $35,000 each. And as the technology advances further, they can miniaturize it further, and as well as when the more sale orders are there, the prices would come down. It automatically happens. To begin with, a novel thing costs a lot. And when the mass production is there, the prices, they expect to go down by 50%. Now, you see, these small turbines are catching up with the world all over. Whether it's Denmark, whether it's Netherlands, they are all doing a great job. But this tree captured my imagination, and I thought I must share it with you today, the day when we provide peep into the frontiers of knowledge. But isn't it amazing that with a low initial cost, say you're building up an office which works in the day, only lighting and other things are there like heating and cooling, but no manufacturing machines are there which require huge energy. Maybe 2,000 people work in that office building. Maybe 5,000 people work in that. And you have one tree at $35,000 today, maybe $20,000 a few years hence. And that fixed investment repays itself many times over, because you are not burdened with monthly hydro bills which keep on soaring. Maybe in 1 month, what you spend, you recover. And it's beautiful to look at. It's a tree, beautiful leaves, and gently rotating either way, clockwise or anti-clockwise. So this is something which is a great advancement in the renewable energy. And another technology which did interest me, and I thought I must share with you in this peep in futuristic knowledge. Nowadays you must be hearing a lot of advertisements saying that you can control your home from wherever you are. Now, it's a huge thing. If you have cameras all over, you can see in that room where the camera is fitted. Definitely you can see it from a distance. You can see it in your office. You can see it abroad. You can see it anywhere or on your smartphone. But the cameras have got to be everywhere where you want to see it. So people normally fit the camera at the entrance, in the kitchen, or in the child's bedroom. But here is one company, again a French company, which has come up with a new technology. It's one single sensor, and it covers your whole home. Now, the technology is not new, but the use is amazingly new. It was used previously for the breast cancer detection. And now they have shrunk it. At that time, it was a huge thing, covering about 2 meters long and half a meter wide. That was the size of that sensor which they'll fit in. Now, the new company, what they've done is they have made it very small and it can be fitted in your smartphone. And it can see through the walls. If your smartphone is connected to that place, you can detect very soft movements, even the movement of a squirrel, and also see the direction from which that movement is coming. It's a great invention which tells you whether a person falls down or is unable to get up, or has a person expired. You can see your child is okay or not, and what the child is doing. It also has a phone attached to it, the sensor, and the person, and that phone allows the user to see what is behind the walls. Now, there's one disadvantage of that. If you have a friend and who places that bug inside your home, then they can see what is happening in your home. It might be a great tool for the intelligence agencies or for the investigators, private investigators. They can see what's happening, though it will be a violation of your privacy. But they can get a court order, as the police gets a court order to tap your phones and see what you are doing in your home. So it can be quite a useful tool for the law and order agencies, so that the drug dealers and the criminals are caught before they can act. But as I said, every tool has a positive and a negative aspect. The negative aspect is your privacy can be invaded. But as a matter of fact, for the protection of the homes and the protection of the children, this is a real smart technology, because it helps you monitor your child when he is alone at home. He doesn't have to run the adventures which the protagonist in the famous movie Home Alone ran. Easy to monitor, easy to watch. That's a new technology. So what we have discussed today basically deals with our basic needs. Need of energy without polluting the atmosphere, and the need to maintain and ensure that the safety of the home is not violated, and how we can monitor it. Friends, as a matter of fact, the technological advances are moving at a rapid speed, and quite possible what we are talking today may seem to be very commonplace in a few years. But today what we talk about is awe-inspiring, innovative, as well as instructive of how the human mind works. Necessity, they say, is the mother of invention. It's necessary for the parents to keep watch on the children, and hence there has been a gradual increase in the development of home monitoring systems. But this technology which can see behind the walls definitely takes a cake. Renewable energy, the need of it can never be discounted. But the process required, that we have got to ensure it's affordable, maintainable, without being intrusive, without taking too much space, and without being extremely expensive. The new technology is a watershed and a breakthrough. Let's see how many people make use of it. The taste of pudding lies in the eating. Pudding is ready for you to eat it up. Be prepared to take advantage of the new technologies for a better life. Thank you.